Hello, and welcome back to this episode of the Pokemon Africanus. We are gonna continue where we left off last because I had to go to a meeting and couldn't close the game. But we are back now for more exciting Pokemon Africanus, the Caesar story. I have to check something. I also flinch, but we're gonna go Psychic because that should. Oh! Nope, I'm still faster. I will train more. Yes, you will have to. Now for the last battle. You are a physical attacker, so I don't know why I used special. Energy Ball should KO this Kingdom. And it did. Electros. The Electros is meditate, so why? Damn, Caesar, you are a bad trainer. Why would you ever give your Pokemon a Poison Sting? I got confused in the second shift. For God's sake, Julio, you're a real wonder. Well, I wouldn't say I'm that good. It's simply training at this club. We are ready, sir. Well. You seem to have improved a lot. Okay, so that. I have to go to the people over here. Okay, I have to find some food. Yeah, right here. Hey, delicious berries. Thank you, General. I'll take care of you, man. Caesar, everything's ready. The soldier's ready. Here we go. Wait, a Gallic horde. Attack from the rear. Resist. We can take them now. Oh, we have been ambushed. Fight for Rome. Why do the enemy have a cocoon? Nah. Actually, because you are still fighting Buck. Aha! You should help those in the north, so I will defeat you. No, you will not, because I will defeat you and your little Kakuna. I got 3 months up in level, and you still have a cricket too. Keep it shot. I didn't cricket too. Down! Now, attack the city! I will defend Alicia to the last consec. Something. Oh, no, yeah. I was about to say, this could have killed my mom, but no, because I am fairy. Grass fairy, not grass psychic, but it does learn a lot of psychic moves. Grab lock. Fighting again. Ooh. Yeah. Haha! We have rebelled against Rome to fight along people like you. Don't Jonah? And it's bold. Okay, go. Roserade. I'm gonna go with Needle Claim because Fairy is weak against against the poison. That feels so bad. Earthquake, come on. Insult. What? Yes! Please say... Oh, I won. Rebellion are based on hope. Yo, that was the cage I was in. This village will never fall under Roman. That backpulse will do more damage because Vikable. Yeah. Not that big of a fan of either thing. Not here, not normally. So. Just suck at those. You say so, isn't it? I must admit you are well skilled at taming Kabul. But we will never submit. Our spirit is rebellious, not submissive. All the Galoons speak of the great leader Vercingetorix, who has risen up and given them hope. You are brave, but your attempt is futile. futile. Rome is implaceable. Join us. Never. I will never see myself under a Roman. Which does wrong. You will never know. Uh-huh. That's enough. Perfect. I know. Ooh. Yes. Thing is, I know that this song will be copyrighted, so I will have to look down backwards, because my troops have won the battle. You people will be wiped out. Do you want that? You are self-sacrificing leaders, just like me. If you surrender now, your people will be treated as honest prisoners. They will receive no ill, I'll personally assure. Actually, you're right. Just think. My man is. I surrender to you. That moment, realized that his brain was. Learn from it, even though it's protagonist for wanting too much power. He ended up with a fateful end. It would be more famous than his deed. Blackboard. You have complete mission. You done a great job, Natsu. I will give you Caesar's favorite mon as a gift. So because only you can deposit that, but crown. You found the crown of Caesar. Caesar Augustus. I'll get you through. See? General, after our retreat at Arius, we already begun to take Alexandria. However, Antonia and Cleopatra taking refuge in the lighthouse. This would not be a problem if it were not for the fact that they have closed it to Egyptian inclination. Search the city, maybe I find some clues. What do you have? You have a Slow King, a Show, Tyrannita, Taurus, the Trio, and a Firestar. Replace. Remember to save, because only you can prevent loss of data. And now I think I make a statue of myself as him. Yeah, this is a big area. It's like a shit. Spell to close the door, yes. I think there was one of those, possibly somewhere in the city. Find more information. General, some soldiers still remain loyal to Antonia. We are waiting for reinforcement. But with you, we can surely beat them. Look at. Oh no, Octavia. That's right. Get your Pokemon. Attack! Nasty plot, really? Let's get 5 stuff. Set Striker. Freedom, because you're also fast. Earthquake should be enough. Wait, I forgot to take. And I forgot to put on the XP share. What the? Hydro Pump! Hydro Pump! Whee! Slow keep. Well back. Aha! Carry on! Use shift 3. Now that I know that I can't one-hit them with Blaze Kick, it doesn't make sense to just use Blaze Kick. Set Striker again, like Trio, Earthquake, that's one up. You should be out. And Pangoro. And KO. Don't hurt me anymore. Alright, I tell you everything. The spell that opens the lighthouse is in the library of Alexandria. To enter, you need this key. It was given to us to protect you if we were defeated. If you will meet the resistance if you answer. Now, please, let us go. Right, you can go if you give us that key. Thank you. March on. I forgot to do this. Courier. Chorus. I lost in Axio. I will not do it again. Silent Plains, still don't see a reason to switch. Hydro Pump. Squawkabilly. That. Do I have any plan? Have rock moves on the show. You're mature. Are you physical or special? You are. You are the embodiment of physical. Possible to do this with a priest. Will be resolved by the strongest. I'll protect this library with my Pokemon. Yes. The trio, good. Overnight. Rock slide. Yeah. This was not the best way of attacking. Maybe I should just go out to this and use punch. Highly pro. know what? I want to try the top. Use return with much greater power against the target. But last. How much should be able to do? Why the? Fire. And take down. Just gonna use take down, take down, take down. And I want that battle too. I will defend Antonius to the end. Dark, because you are psychic, and bug attack I will be scared, but Greeters is Ghost Ground maybe? Let's see. Why did I do that? I know that I should use Battle Ball because physical. Correct. Physical. Physical. I'm up here. Physical. Physical. I'm up here. Physical. Blah 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 blah. So there. What about you? Nope. You? You wanna help me? Nope. Rome will fall sooner or later. You can't say that. Not if you're Roman. You have to always believe that you will be the best. Like no one ever was. Because to be the best is my test. The strongest. Cleopatra is the last pharaoh. I will not let her down. I understand. You know what? Rock slide! He's been enough to KO? Yes. Gafahita? Oh yeah, it's the new Gafahita. Gafahita. I know you attack with special, so... This is perfect. And now you attack, so that's perfect. Aha! Yeah, you will defend over time. Superpower. Russell. Again. You only survived because of your ability. You should know it and you should feel bad about it. Levani? Let's just see what Saurus can do. I will not say anything. It's just... Swagger, so that... maybe we'll help yourself and then I'll use... Apples. One more hit? No. Scary face, not gonna happen. Illusions. Earthquake. Yes. Dust clubs. What if I don't wanna escape, huh? Have you ever thought about that? Dust clubs. Oh! Dang! That is... Come on. Here you are. Of course we were here. We came up to see the sights like the happy couple we are, haven't we? Of course, my precious Green. Have you no shame? Have you no honor? Cleopatra may have betrayed us, but you, Antonio, you have disappointed me. What about the generals who helped your father? You should remember, child, that it was your father who brought me here with her. And no one will separate us anymore. And you have the gift of corruption. Any Roman who passed through your hands. First you did it to my father, now you have done it to my friend. Darling, it's not my fault. Love is something impossible to stop, and if you meddle in ours, we will make you pay! Okay. Dang. Oh no. Poison point seriously and slacking. I am not sure that I will win this fight. That had to be done. Yes, Little King is out. My Little Queen is out, and this should be enough. Yes. You are under arrest. Escape. What do we do now, sir? Nothing. They know this is dead end. I don't think it would be long before we find the bodies one of those days. Let's shoot their favorite disease. Okay. Oh, I got the... I will try to... I will have to go here and in here. We got this. And... oh, so that's the way you get the other starters. But because we already have Philippa, the game didn't give us the other one. I feel like I have to have this one on. I have to have the starters on. See. But we're not done in here. At least not if I have more parts. Okay, so I have no more parts. There are at least 1, 2 more answers. Now, the game wants me to go back here. Taxes are too high. They should lower them. Other finances. This came from the lecture area, Babs. You should stop by. Okay. You know, Rome is a thriving city for business. The market is the best place for all accidents. Gods of the Pantheon must give the approach my daughter's merits. May they be forgettable, forgivable. Yo, you shouldn't run. Rambler. Am I seriously swimming in filth? Exit road. Probably won't sleep, but sometimes you gotta do the bad distance. 1, 2. 1, 2. Done. Flash. She didn't like to have Fury Cutter, but I can see why, but I don't really have. You are still fighting. You can take pretty much you get. Fury Cutter. Just look here. If I didn't have that, that one would have made Peric. And our bird is evolving! Ignigo! Anybody's going to kill me for this. But if the spiration fails... only thing is psychic. And it still is. Faint attack. Yeah, sure, why not? Steel wing. In 90, but it's still okay. Sir, Natsu, I have come. Ah, Natsu, have you seen what will stretch the road to Tatooine? It's too long for me to waste my feet on it. Did you find anything in the sewers? A spy? Damn! The tactics are always as dirty as they are. Let's pay back. Let's continue the march. Rome is unrivaled. Why? Why do you want to attack me if we are actually on the same team? Not where. Center Scorch. Stampede. Raveler. Akita. Oh, you are the other Raveler. You need authority to enter. What the? I already have done. What? I'm the lead, so now I can't go back that way. Apparently. Right now I'm not a big fan of what they're doing. Kinda. see that it has its weaknesses. Earlier, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna catch. Been out of the camp hunting for days, but now I won't get. You won't get my supplies. I'm not going for your supplies. Why can't we be friends? I just wanna be friends. But you wanted to attack me and hurt my friends. Don't journal this. Make a brain. I'm gonna have to save and go here. Hyper potion. Ooh, good. I decided to do this. Okay. Whatever. I don't care what the word is. Groundwater. See, why can you be evolved, but mine can? You're 31. So that could be the reason, but still. Come on. Soul Spark. I like you. I think we got enough flowers now. No! Okay. Natsu, you seem to have arrived just in time for the battle. Come here. I explain. You see, the gate is very well defended, so you need to open it for us to attack from somewhere else. Luckily for us, we have the second Lord Fabius. The slingers have started to launch the slingshot they're going to shoot. Soldiers, set up testudo. Protect yourself from the stones. Dear Tribune, my great plan just only begun. The Marines going to land on the shore. I have ordered the Marines to land in the area of the coast. Then the guards will be forced to split up. After that, they will support. Regarding the door, it's not very difficult in it, or nor is it useful, but mercenary. It was the only way. The blueprint stuck there. Not entirely agreed with. Please. Hey, what are you doing? I paid him. But the soldiers inside the city, there is a small group left to reduce. Come with me. I will not let Tatsuru fall. I know. I'm also not a big fan of how they did it. But what can you say? Scaldement, grass, and fire. Ooh. I should have seen that coming. The one time I miss when I actually really hit it. If I fall, they replace me. Ah, take care of it. Bomber snow. Ooh, an interesting one. You know what? Moments. I'm just gonna use your Fury Cutter. Ooh, swagger, thanks. You just made me stronger. Slime will not. Soldiers, we shall make a last stand. But what's going on here? They're Ah, look, I have an idea. If you surrender, we end things sooner. This doesn't have to be dead here. Lives will be respected, and we will let you escape. No, we will never betray. What if we give you some money each? So I think we should accept this offer. Don't stand a chance. Okay, Roman, we accept your deal. No more blood needs to be shed. And that is how our great champion Fabius won the battle. And his mercy was legendary as he left alive the last group of enemies who surrendered to his mercy. That's it. It's necessary to do this. Let us all worship the great Fabius, among men who single-handedly surrendered the entire city. He will be remembered in an annal of history. Thank you. Always so fruitful. But now, take care of prisoners. Please take them out of the city, so... It seems that the city is calmer. Everyone has left the houses. Come. I'm not a big fan of how a lot of these ways they are doing things. Actually, you could say good guys doing things. The other day, graffiti appeared saying Roman and Domus. Can you believe it? Everyone knows it's Romani Eti Domon. Maybe a stretch. It's not very honorable from what I heard, but I wish that it was worth thing. You know the problem has a problem. Makes them slow mover. No. What? You are a Tribune. My son wants to join the army next year, although I'm going to continue with my family, with the family farm. I lost my first husband in the first war against him. Now I fear this second one will take my current husband. One of those big of my pens too. But one bad night I sold it in exchange for certain parts. Not much I regret it. And I don't want to talk to you yet. How beautiful are my milk tanks and how many diners they give me. No one has moved up. Not a sample. People from the north province. More soul in the what do you want to buy? Moon milk? No. My parents think I drink the moon milk at night, but what I really like is wine. That kid is getting drunk. I cannot condone. I like the new Roman tax system. We pay less taxes around here. There are a lot of people who loves Greek and Catalan towns, but nowhere like the Romans. I like to hear that. But that's gonna be it for this episode of the Pokemon Africanus. If you like, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys next time on the next episode of the Pokemon game. Peace out. Bye!